My beloved child, I do not come to condemn you. My purpose is to uplift you, to show you that the darkness within and around you must yield to the light I have placed in your heart. Let my gentle voice replace the harsh memories or self-condemning thoughts that replay in your mind. Instead of clinging to condemnation, embrace my eternal promises. I am the unchanging one, the same yesterday, today, and forever. With this assurance, step away from the shadows of your past and move toward the bright future I have prepared for you. I have already begun healing your inner wounds, drawing you away from bitterness and pain. Though you may still feel the sting of hurtful words or harmful actions, know that I am pouring my refreshing presence over your life right now. Each evening as you lie down, surrender the anxieties that rob you of peace. Let me cradle your head as a loving parent cradles their beloved child. I am here to calm the storm in your thoughts, to remind you that no setback is permanent when you place your trust in my unchanging goodness. I request you to share this to spread my message and subscribe or follow to stay close to me. The solitude you sometimes endure no longer has the power to overwhelm you because my love envelopes you, silencing every fear and drying every tear. Stay still for a moment, close your eyes, and drink deeply of the eternal bond we share. My presence purifies and shelters you, dissolving the grip of despair. My wisdom will guide you at every crossroad in your journey. You have encountered false friends and doubters, but I am opening your eyes to see yourself as I see you, a precious creation worth more than any treasure on earth. You are beginning to understand how deeply you matter to me. I request you to watch or listen to the video till the end. When others received my blessings but forgot my name, you stood firm, returning to me with a grateful heart. This trust pleases me more than words alone. Your loyal heart radiates a beauty that transcends superficial expressions. Faithfulness, my child, is a treasure. A steadfast heart, even in disappointment, shines brightly in my sight. Daily, I see your determination to draw closer to me, to cling to my promises even when solutions seem out of reach. You are stepping into a path of supernatural grace, where I can reveal my plans and the victories I have prepared for you. I fill your life with living water, nurturing you with love that revives your spirit. I have multiplied your days so you will witness my glorious works. I anoint you with healing and strength, renewing your vitality so you can face every mountain and valley with confidence. I am nurturing patience within you, teaching you to discern when to move swiftly and when to wait calmly. Listen for my guidance in every season. When storms rage and darkness looms, stand firm, for my spirit will guide you. You carry my presence as a refuge, and others will sense the divine power I have placed in your life. Like the video and tell others people to like the video too. Through my grace, you will see yourself as I made you, wonderfully and uniquely designed for a significant purpose. Do not let insults or unkind words define you, for I have already declared you mine. You are like a sturdy vessel in my hands, molded through trials and refined by fire. Your resilience is not by accident, but is shaped by my divine hand. Every word in this promise is meant to strengthen your heart and calm your mind. I, the Creator of the universe, walk by your side wherever you go. Anxiety and fear no longer have a place in your heart, for my unwavering favor is upon you. Release your self-doubt and trust in my support. Open your hands to receive the triumphs I have prepared for you, and let each victory become a testimony of my perfect love. Even when you stumble or make mistakes, I remain ready to guide you back. My patience is greater than you can comprehend. In your darkest moments, I sought you out, inviting you to walk away from illusions that promise quick escape but lead to sorrow. I have shown you a better way, a way of perseverance grounded in faith. Through life's trials, remember that each step taken in trust brings you closer to remarkable blessings. I have counted your tears, sitting beside you in your grief and sharing in your pain as a true friend. You are never alone in your struggles, for I am ready to exchange your weakness for my strength. My heavenly army stands guard around you, defending you even when you cannot see it. There have been many times when danger was averted without your knowledge, and my protection has shielded you and your loved ones. Rest in the knowledge that I am watching over you. I desire for you and your household to trust me fully and receive the fullness of my promises. Even perceived losses or closed doors can lead to better futures. Every situation, no matter how disappointing, is held in my hands and aligned with my good plans for those who love me. Encourage those around you to live with gratitude, offering praise in all circumstances. Miracles unfold when hearts are filled with thanksgiving. Slow down and absorb my words. Let nothing distract you from my voice or drown out my invitation to a deeper connection. My compassion is vast, and I want you to feel the comfort of my everlasting embrace. At the same time, I offer gentle correction. There are things in your heart that need to be released. This is not to bring shame, but to see you flourish, free from burdens that hinder your growth. Beware of negativity sneaking into your thoughts. Complaints and pessimism can choke your faith, robbing you of the miracles I have destined for you. Surround yourself with wise companions who encourage you in truth. Choose faith over complaint, hope over despair. Embrace hope, persist in faith, and you will witness astonishing transformations. Blessings will flow into your relationships, health, finances, and sense of purpose. I want your home to be filled with my goodness, peace, and joy. Let your heart overflow with my presence. I see the quiet moments you devote to prayer, scripture, and praise. These moments are seeds that grow into abundant peace and closeness to my heart. You have grown in wisdom, no longer seeking approval from others, but clinging to me for your identity. Even when others envy or criticize, you remain unshaken, knowing that I stand behind you. Do not repay evil with evil. Let me handle those who seek to harm you. I protect those who trust in me. Reflect on how far we have come together. Remember my faithful provision, even in moments of doubt. Let this assurance strengthen your faith. You and your loved ones are enveloped in my everlasting care. How does it feel to know that I love you deeply and completely? Let this truth bring joy and security to your heart. Stand on the rock of my word, which remains unchanging even when emotions waver. My promises are your anchor through storms of doubt and fear. Though enemy forces may seek to discourage or confuse you, I have equipped you with a shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of my spirit. These are not mere symbols, but the mighty power I have given you to stand firm. With a single word, I can turn the tide of any battle in your favor. Declare your trust in me, and let your faith resonate in the heavens. Angelic warriors gather around you, defending and guiding you until you emerge triumphant. Though you may not see them, their presence is as real as the air you breathe. Know that I, the great I Am, have sworn to bring my plans to completion for you. Your season of waiting has stretched your patience, But remarkable blessings require proper timing. In this process, your faith has been refined and strengthened. You have learned to persevere when all seemed lost, and now you are prepared for the revelation of my glorious plan. Do not be discouraged by delays. They are weaving together a result far greater than you imagine. Keep walking steadily, scaling the spiritual mountains before you. At the summit, you will see my glory and understand my kindness as a personal reality. Even in moments of silence, I have been working on your behalf, arranging circumstances and protecting you. Your unwavering trust, even without tangible evidence, is a sweet offering in my sight. Rest in my truth. I am with you, always. Whether you feel my presence or not, my love remains steadfast. In every struggle, I am your strength, your guide, and your refuge. Trust in me, and you will find peace, purpose, and the fulfillment of every promise I have made to you. Even when you could hardly feel my presence, like air wrapping softly around you, you held on to me with unwavering devotion. That sincerity is precious to me. I delight in the child who remains faithful through both mountaintop triumphs and valley trials. Your life is not a random event. It is a carefully crafted mission with a grand purpose. I see greatness in your spirit, a kindness that mirrors my compassion, resilience that reflects my strength, and hope that points others to my grace. I long to fill your days with meaningful pursuits and accomplishments that bring deep fulfillment. Through you, I will bless your household and beyond, making you a beacon of light to those who cross your path. Watch how I guide you from one victory to another. Keep moving forward, clearing any barriers that block the road to my promises. Your perseverance and loyalty will inspire others to believe in me. Remain steadfast, refusing to back down. Speak openly about the wonders I have done and will do in your life. Share the good news of my love with your family and friends, inviting them to join this journey of faith. Let them see how my power can transform their hearts and circumstances. I will equip you with boldness and clarity to convey the depths of my love. Keep working diligently, keep learning, and stay hopeful. The time for passivity is over. Now is your moment to advance. Blessings are about to manifest in ways that will reshape your life. The difficult seasons you endured have prepared you to handle the new doors I will open. When my favor pours out, it will touch every aspect of your existence, bringing supernatural growth and strengthening your testimony. Through your success, I will be glorified, and people will marvel at what I have accomplished in you. Never underestimate my everlasting devotion. No earthly power can hinder my desire to bless you. Your future is safe in my hands, for I am the sovereign king who rules over all. Do not let negative voices or hurtful words unsettle your peace. Those words do not define your worth. My love does. Dwell instead on my countless assurances. I formed you with a specific plan in mind, and only I can speak your true identity into being. I know every dream you carry, even the ones you nurture in silence. Trust me to bring them to fruition at the perfect moment. Wrap yourself in my unchanging promises. No one can nullify my decree to bless, protect, and guide you. Spend your time seeking my presence and serving with an earnest heart. Devote moments to those you love, your family and closest friends. Share laughter, tears, and truths that strengthen your bonds. Appreciate those who have stood by you during times of adversity. They are allies I have provided to walk alongside you. Extend compassion, truth, and encouragement to those in need. As you share the love I have poured into you, you reflect my heart. Do not be alarmed if some reject your kindness or betray your trust. Remember, I also love those who walk away from me, and I still extend mercy to them. Continue to love, for your capacity to care is a reflection of my own heart. Your strength and provision come from me, not from the unpredictable actions of others. Keep your eyes on me, for we are in this together. Hand in hand, no danger can pry you from my grasp. Let go of fear and place your confidence in my might and my desire to do you good. The enemy has tried repeatedly to derail your progress, but I have blocked him time and again. Even as you walk through valleys of shadow, I stand guard, shining the light of hope on your path. Trust that I have established you on stable ground, free from the grip of despair. Quiet yourself, my child, and push aside distractions for a moment. Hear me say, I love you. This is not a fleeting sentiment, but a binding covenant that will never break. My love, forged in sacrifice and etched into eternity, is unshakable. Each star in the heavens serves as a reminder of my creative power, my ability to scatter darkness, and my eagerness to guide you. The sun that warms your skin symbolizes my radiant affection, driving away the chill of hopelessness. These tokens of my care exist to remind you that you matter to me more than you can imagine. Each evening, as you lay your head down, remember these truths. Surrender your anxieties into my hands and breathe deeply, letting my peace settle into your bones. With each sunrise, embrace the fresh mercy I pour out. Face your day with the confidence that I am working in every situation. I want you to thrive, to create, to smile, to live. Living is about more than merely existing. It is about connecting your heart to mine and finding fullness in every breath. My love supplies you with the strength to overcome trials and the poise to navigate adversity. You may see your future as uncertain, but I see it as perfectly orchestrated for good. Resist the temptation to define your identity by fleeting emotions. Instead, anchor yourself in me, the one who sees past, present, and future with perfect clarity. Remember the wonders I performed in the past, how I rescued my people from dire circumstances, parted seas that blocked their way, and brought down walls that seemed unbreakable. My power has not diminished. I am the same God, strong and sovereign, able to move any obstacle before you. Believe this, and you will witness my mighty hand. Embrace patience as a weapon against anxiety. Let the knowledge of my faithfulness shape your decisions and responses. This waiting period refines you like gold tested by fire, stripping away impurities and forming a more valuable version of yourself. I do not withhold blessings to be cruel, but to prepare you to flourish under their weight. Trust my timing, for it is deliberate and perfect. If I rush you, you might not be ready. If I delay, it is because I am establishing something deeper within you. Your triumphs and breakthroughs will inspire others to pursue righteousness. They will see a life marked by perseverance and wonder how you found the strength to keep believing. Share your testimony of a Father who never gives up on his children, a God who rescues, restores, and leads with unwavering kindness. Be open about your challenges. Show your scars and vulnerabilities as evidence of battles fought. Let others see that grace triumphs over affliction and divine love mends even the deepest wounds. In doing so, You glorify me and point hearts to my eternal redemption story. I cherish your every heartbeat and silent prayer. The tears you shed in secret are precious to me. Give me your insecurities, unresolved shame, and hidden burdens. Let me replace them with the sure promise of my acceptance. I do not judge your worth by your past mistakes. I see you through the lens of mercy, clothed in garments of renewal. Step boldly into this reality, letting it shape your thoughts about who you are and who you can become in my presence. Your calling is irrevocable. I have chosen you for a distinct purpose that no one else can fulfill exactly as you can. Trust that your talents, experiences, and passions are significant threads in the tapestry of my kingdom. I will align opportunities for your gifts to shine. With me, coincidences do not exist. There are only precise orchestrations revealing my grand design. Stand on this hope and let it fuel your ambition and calm your fears. Look around and see my goodness unfolding. Gratitude will awaken a deeper awareness of my nearness. I am the God who sees beyond tomorrow, who redeems your yesterdays, and who stands with you in this moment. Lean on my guidance. Dismiss the worries clouding your mind and focus on the present. Trust that I am paving roads through the wilderness and parting seas before you. Keep your spirit ready, for you will pass through obstacles and, on the other side, raise songs of praise declaring my faithfulness. I have never stopped speaking, even when circumstances blur your spiritual sight. Surrender your hidden tears and fears to me. Place your burdens in my hands and watch as I transform them into songs of hope. My love is not a reward for perfection. It is a gift I lavish upon you. Rest in this knowledge. You are not defined by your past, but guided by the promise of an abundant future shaped by my hand. Keep walking, my child, for I am with you every step of the way. When you truly grasp the beauty of partnering with me, your heart will overflow with gratitude. This gratitude invites my presence into your life, multiplying blessings in every area. Take a moment to reflect on your past. Yes, you have faced heartbreaks and challenges that seemed impossible, but you also have testimonies of my faithfulness. Recall the times when solutions seemed unattainable, yet I made a way. Reflect on how I carried you through pivotal seasons, shaping your growth and teaching you valuable lessons. These memories are not merely nostalgia. They are anchors of faith, reminders that I have been faithful before and will be faithful again. The same God who parted seas, calmed storms, and provided for multitudes is present in your life, longing to display that same miraculous power. When doubt arises, look back and remember what I have already done. Let those memories fuel your confidence for today and the future. I delight in seeing you rest. The world often demands constant activity, as though your worth depends on your productivity. But I created you for rhythms of work and rest, moments of quiet reflection, and joyful engagement. When you rest in me, you demonstrate trust in my sovereignty. Trust that the world does not depend solely on your efforts. In those restful moments, your creativity blooms, your heart softens, and your ears become attuned to my whispers. Give yourself permission to pause, to read my word, to pray, or simply to marvel at the wonders of my creation. These intervals are not wasted. They are essential for sustaining a vibrant, faith-filled life. I am not just your God in times of crisis. I am also the God of your peaceful evenings and quiet mornings. I long to share intimate fellowship with you in the serene moments of your day. Sometimes your heart clings to regrets, imagining how things might have been different if other choices were made. I invite you to surrender your past to me. I can weave every decision, every misstep, into something redemptive. Even your failures can become vessels of my grace, teaching both you and others about my unconditional love. Your mistakes do not render you unusable. They become testimonies of my ability to restore and renew. Lift your head and let go of shame. You are never too far gone or too flawed to partake in my glorious plan. Open your heart, allow your tears to flow if needed, and then let me lift you into a new day filled with fresh mercies and steadfast love. Be mindful of how you spend your days. Life is precious and not guaranteed to last forever. Each morning is an opportunity to align your life with my will, to extend kindness, speak truth, and sow seeds of love that will bear fruit long after you are gone. Be generous with your time, your resources, and your encouragement. In serving others, you reflect my nature, for I am the giver of every good gift. As you pour out, I will refill you. Do not fear lack, for with me, you will always have enough compassion, enough strength, enough wisdom to face each challenge. Approach each day as an adventure of faith, knowing that I walk with you every step of the way. Keep your eyes open for moments of wonder. A sunrise painting the sky with gold, a kind word from a stranger, or a sudden wave of peace in your distress. These are not coincidences. They are my fingerprints, gentle reminders of my presence and love. Celebrate these small miracles, for in doing so, you cultivate a spirit of gratitude. Gratitude fortifies your heart against cynicism and despair. Remember that miracles are not always dramatic. Sometimes they are quiet, delicate signs that encourage you to hope again and keep walking in love. Trials will come, my child. Do not be alarmed or think you have fallen out of my favor. Trials refine your faith, proving its authenticity and helping you grow in resilience. Though you may feel pressed on all sides, you will not be crushed. Though perplexed, you will never be forsaken. In the furnace of adversity, doubts and fears are burned away, leaving behind a faith that shines brightly in a dark world. People will notice the transformation in you, how you navigate challenges with dignity and serenity. Through your endurance, they will see my sustaining power at work. Take heart, for the fire of testing is not meant to destroy you, but to reveal the treasure within. You were created for community, not isolation. I have placed people in your life, family, friends, colleagues, because you need one another. Yes, relationships can be messy and complicated, but they are also part of my design. I made you to love and be loved, to share burdens and celebrate joys. Community is like a tapestry, woven from diverse threads of experiences, personalities, and backgrounds. Engage with this tapestry wholeheartedly. When misunderstandings arise, offer patience and seek to understand before being understood. Forgive as you have been forgiven. Through these interactions, you will cultivate humility, kindness, and gentleness, fruits that flourish when you abide in me. When hurt happens, bring it to me first. Let me heal the wounds so that bitterness does not take root. Then, return to your relationships with compassion. In unity, you reflect my nature, boundless love that knows no end. Keep your spirit open to the leading of my Holy Spirit. I may nudge you to step out in faith, to speak an encouraging word to a stranger, or to help someone who cannot repay you. These small acts of obedience, done in love, shift spiritual atmospheres. Trust that I will guide you. I rarely call the qualified. Instead, I qualify the called. Your willingness is what opens the door for hope to enter unexpected places. Faith blossoms when you take the first step, trusting that I will provide the courage and resources you need. Remember the spiritual authority you have as my child. You are not powerless against adversity. I have equipped you with the weapons of prayer, worship, and my word. These are not mere rituals but avenues of transformation. When you worship, you lift your eyes from earthly problems to my grandeur. When you pray, you invite my power into your circumstances. When you meditate on my word, you anchor yourself in timeless truth. Embrace these tools and watch how your inner strength grows, fear diminishes, and hope takes root. Look to my Son, Jesus, as your example. He walked the earth revealing my heart, extending compassion to the hurting, challenging the self-righteous, and restoring the broken. His life is the ultimate demonstration of love. When you feel unworthy, remember the cross, the measure of my affection for you. When you feel alone, know that Jesus understands every pain, temptation, and hardship. Let his life inspire you to love courageously, forgive generously, and live in a way that points others to my goodness. Your life has a purpose far greater than your immediate surroundings. My plans for you ripple outward, touching lives you may never meet. Even a single act of love can ignite a chain reaction of hope and transformation. Live intentionally, mindful that every step can plant a seed in fertile soil. Be patient in sowing. The harvest may not be immediate, but every act of kindness, faith, and truth will bear fruit in due time. End each day knowing you have loved well, served faithfully, and represented me with integrity. This is what it means to live fully in my kingdom. The road ahead may be challenging. You might feel misunderstood or even mocked for your faith. But remember, your validation comes from me, not from the opinions of others. My blessing transcends human approval. Stand firm, yet remain humble and compassionate. Let your life be a testimony of love in action. Your quiet steadfastness will speak volumes, showing those around you the peace, joy, and hope that only I can provide. In time, some will be drawn to the light you carry, and they will ask about the source of your strength. Gently point them to me, and I will do the rest. Set your eyes on the eternal. The pains and pleasures of this world are temporary, but I have set eternity in your heart. Everything done in love, everything built on the foundation of my word, will endure forever. Do not let fleeting disappointments or worldly distractions deter you from your greater calling. You are an ambassador of my kingdom, entrusted with a message of redemption and love. When you worry about tomorrow, remember that it is already in my hands. Today, live faithfully. Be present in each moment, discerning how I want to use you right now. Embrace opportunities to comfort a friend, share a meal with someone lonely, or step into a new challenge that stretches your faith. Each act of love and courage is beautiful in my sight. Trust that I am preparing good works for you to walk in. When you awake, my mercy will greet you like the morning light, providing exactly what you need for the day ahead. Listen for my voice through scripture, sermons, encouragement from others, or the quiet stirrings of your spirit. Obey quickly, for delayed obedience can lead to missed opportunities. My paths may not always seem logical to human reasoning, but my wisdom surpasses all understanding. Trust that I see the entire tapestry while you only glimpse a single thread. Surrender your need for control and let my spirit guide you. In that surrender, you will find freedom, stepping into adventures far greater than your plans. Take responsibility for the gifts I have given you. If you can sing, sing for my glory. If you can teach, teach with humility. If you can build, build with excellence. Each talent and skill is entrusted to you for a divine purpose, to bless others and reveal my goodness. Use your abilities to serve, and I will multiply their impact. Your efforts, no matter how small they seem, are significant in my kingdom. Finally, know that you are deeply loved, constantly guided, and eternally secure in my hands. Walk boldly into each day, shining the light I have placed within you. Take these truths and let them shape your thoughts, words, and actions. You are not alone and never will be, for I am with you, always holding you close to my heart. Amen.